Yes, welcome back. It's football here with John Morntez, and we are back again with game week 13. We want to do game week 13. Big game this weekend, looking ahead to Liverpool versus Manchester City. Really interesting game. So we have a lot of topics to talk about, by the way, after international break. Evans, first, welcome back. Welcome back. Long 2 weeks without football. I know a lot of things happening. We are back to get this again. Game week 13, we have a lot of stories. We have to talk about the Everton point deduction.
Yes.
And we also want to do a combination of Manchester City versus Liverpool. This is always a strong team. One of the best. If you want to watch one of the best football in Premier League, you have to look on to Liverpool versus Manchester City. So we are going to do a before we do the prediction, we are going to do a combination of Manchester City and combined 11 of Manchester City and Liverpool.
Yes.
Then the first then we do a prediction on the game week 13, which is really interesting, by the way. Game week 13 is
biggest game.
I don't think there will be bold decision this one.
No bold decision.
No bold decision this time round.
We can try.
Your cow is your cow. You die with your cow.
We can always try.
So let's we want to make this video as short as possible.
Yes.
Let's start with the first thing first. Last week, the news came when we were in international break. A lot of things. Everton were deducted 10 points after they had.
Yes.
Actually, we were talking about how Everton have transformed in those days. Why Everton alone? Because I know tomorrow there is a protest of Everton fans trying to protest against the Premier League. Why are they leaving Manchester City and why are they leaving Chelsea? And if you look
two different scenarios. As far as I'm concerned, those are two different scenarios.
Yes.
Because for the Everton case, it's about how do we call it? Was it financial breach? Yes.
Is this okay?
But Manchester City case, they are almost the same, but I think there are some nitty-gritties that makes them different.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, the Chelsea and the Manchester City case are still ongoing. So, as of now, we are innocent, still proven guilty. So,
well, I have the problem with these decisions.
Yes.
Why is it taking too long for them to do an investigation, which should be ending in a season? Let's say, for example,
they were out over 100 charges.
Yeah.
So give the court time.
No.
Yes.
I have a problem.
Yes.
Not with the rule which they gave against the rule against Manchester City or Everton.
Yes.
My problem is one.
Yes.
Why do you take long? Because the people who are suffering for this mess now is the current squad. Which, if you look, if you do your proper, the same team, no problem.
Yes.
But if you look if you do the proper investigation, you can even find all these people never even involved
at that particular time.
And now they suffer for it. That is where I feel
they should team. So
they should change the laws about this. Manchester City.
Yes.
How can you escape 115 cases? Even if you think this thing will hit Manchester City, no.
Leave alone the number of charges. It's about the substance in those charges. They can be as many as 2,000, but if they are weak, they don't go anywhere. So it's about the substance in those charges.
How is this one going to impact Everton going forward?
I think they are going to be hit hard, most likely, because I remember, if I compare with the Juventus case.
Actually, Juventus were done twice.
They were almost catching up. They were almost going to finish in the number 2 or number 3.
Actually, they were winning that year.
Yes, they were almost winning. But when the news came, I think they were demoralized. Yes. They started dropping points. But we are yet to see how Everton will react to this case tomorrow.
On Sunday. I hope they are against Manchester United.
Yes, I hope they are going to react positively about that case.
It's going to be a good atmosphere there, good Wilson Park, because if you look, with that protest being planned tomorrow, Manchester United also joining the protest, it's going to be tough. I don't know. We are not going. We haven't entered game week prediction yet, but
Yes.
it's going to be just as you have said. We are
Yes.
going to see the reaction of Everton team against this news, which is going to
those
be
off-field events.
They should just speak it like, you know what, these people are just against us.
Yeah.
Now it's time to prove them
But
wrong.
I think they were just going. They started to hit their best form.
Their best
Then
form
boom.
ever. Then boom, 10 points.
10 points deducted.
It's going to be tough, and tough period for them to transform. But do you think Everton still have a chance of this one? Can be just
if
an
they maintain, if they
tempo.
maintain their form, they still have a chance because we are in game week 13.
13. We are
Still 25
games to be played. Yeah.
Yes, and they've really had a good form.
Good form. Yeah.
And actually, even down there, they have 4 points. They share 4 points.
4 points. 4 points.
Still time to recover.
Still
A lot of time to recover if they maintain their form and the attitude and mentality after this point deduction will also help them to recover very well.
Nice. That is it. Let us sit down on the comment section what you guys think about Everton Chargers. What do you guys think? Do you support the 10-point deduction, and what is your opinion on that? How is it going to impact Everton going forward? And make sure you smash a like on the video. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you know you are new. And to our subscribers, we want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, we could not be able to reach where we are at the moment. We are about to enter into the deep one. Really interesting conversation coming here. We're going to do a combination. I know Manchester City is your team. I'm not even a Liverpool. I'm not even a Liverpool fan.
City.
But we have an interesting combined 11 here. We will start with goalkeeper. Just go direct into this combined 11, then we look ahead into Liverpool versus Man City versus Liverpool game. Then we finish with the game week 13 prediction.
Yes.
Your combined 11. Let's go. We have Anderson and Alisson.
I think it's hard to pick, but
yes.
I'll go with Ederson. Ederson, Manchester City.
Ederson.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Why Anderson? Why not Alisson?
Because the last 4 years, actually has been not 4 years, but the last season. If I just compare the last season, because the other years, Alisson Becker has been
very
a
nice,
bit better.
But
the last season, I think Ederson had one of the best season. He was only outdone by. Was it De Gea?
De Gea, yeah.
De Gea is the one who won the Golden Gloves.
Golden Gloves, yeah.
Yes, he had a good season and he has also helped City to win a treble. I'll go with him.
So you're picking Anderson over Alisson?
Honestly,
me, I picked Alisson. I feel if you look into the impact into the game, of course, Anderson is good. I'm not disputing that, but in my opinion,
for me, based on the current form,
but
overall, the Liverpool keeper has been good. Based on the recent form, I'll go with Ederson.
For me, I picked Alisson because I feel if I want a leadership in my team, this is now my team.
Yes.
If I want a leadership character, into a team which I know this player can save me. Yes. Without individual mistakes. You know, sometimes it doesn't always have some errors.
The Liverpool guy has a lot of mistakes, especially the back passes.
Hey, Anderson is fast with waiting.
No, the Liverpool guy. Especially Alisson, the back passes, yes.
I always trust Alisson, by the way. Because I know Alisson can make some good save. Especially unpredicted one.
Okay.
It's really, really good. So I picked Alisson on that. We have right wing. We have a lot of options, and they're really good players. Actually, we have Arnold, we have Walker.
That's obvious.
This is okay.
My opinion.
Your opinion.
I'll pick Walker.
Okay, even me I went with Walker
because right now Arnold is even not playing.
He's not even getting the time.
Because how do you call him? The other guy.
This new person.
No, Robertson.
No, Robertson plays the left wing.
Left wing.
Yeah, Robertson left wing. Yeah, we are going also to have a very interesting conversation about.
But of late, he has not been playing. Yes, he will always start from the bench.
Yeah.
But Walker's been consistent, and I'll pick Walker.
Even me, I went with Walker because of pace.
Yes.
If you want to pace into the game
and consistency,
of course, you'll pick Walker over and Anderson.
Yes.
But what has happened to Alexander Arnold? Things have just turned the table.
Things
It's
can-
like Dele Alli. You remember Dele Alli's story?
remember it.
Nowadays, even it's
Things
not
can
even
go south. Sometimes things can go south.
It's really hard
And
for
also
England players, and I
maybe
think
that competition, yeah.
we should do a video about these England players. Something must be done.
Yeah.
Because you cannot have good players. Then after that,
All of a sudden
they hit for 1 year, then lost. Centre back, which some bold decision I have made. I know you are going to make bold decision also. We have
Which one have you made?
you have a number of options, because if you look the way Manchester City play, which you are going to talk about it in a minute.
Yes.
If you look the way Manchester City play, they don't have a left wing.
Mm-hmm.
They only have a centre back. 4 of them. Gvardiol was brought as a centre back,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Ekaj is a centre back.
So I think what Galera was trying to do was versatility.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be restricted to one position.
Stones is
So
a
you
centre
can
back.
serve in centre back
Or
left back, or even right back like Cancelo.
Like Cancelo.
Yes.
So here,
versatility is very important in Galera's team.
in your team, you
Yes.
have Van Dijk,
Yeah.
you have Konate,
Mm-hmm.
you have Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, Diaz. Okay, those are. I'm just counting in number.
Yes, general.
In general,
Mm-hmm.
you have Gvardiol,
Mm-hmm.
you have Kanji,
Mm-hmm.
you have who again? Ake.
Okay, and I have to pick
You have to pick 2.
2. I'll go with the Dyke.
Van Dijk.
Yes.
So you have Walker.
Walker.
In your back.
Yes.
Van Dijk.
Yes.
Who again?
Diaz.
Okay.
Then,
that is your centre back.
Yes, the 2. Yes. Van Dijk and Diaz, the partnership.
Okay. In the last 2 seasons, this is now my opinion, personal opinion. I feel Konate has done more than Van Dijk.
What has he done? I've never seen Konate.
No. Konate is good.
Yes.
Number one, if you want the pace. Nowadays, if you want the person who protects Van Dijk most in the
Van Dijk or Alisson.
No, yeah, even Van Dijk.
Even Van Dijk. Yes.
Cover up.
Yes.
Konate.
But he's not a regular.
I feel he's good on
he's
the
not a
hair.
regular starter.
No, Konate is a regular starter if he's fit.
Okay.
He always starts. I think my director should come and help us here.
Let's continue. No problem.
Just continue.
Mm.
So we have Van Dijk and theirs, which I feel. Your personal opinion is Van Dijk and theirs.
And Diaz.
Me, I went with Konate and Diaz. I feel if you want to pace into the game, Konate will give you. If you want to,
how has Konate have done Diaz?
No.
Kanji.
No.
Yes.
I was going. Kanji
Yes.
is I can say is a transformed left back at the moment.
Uh-huh.
He used to be good at Borussia Dortmund as a centre back. Let me just make this thing in a moment. Let me just make this thing. Yes, we are back again. Sorry for that missing that situation there. So we were talking about Van Dijk and Konate. So for me, I feel Van Dijk doesn't match nowadays. If you want energy into the game,
yes,
Van Dijk will always provide. Konate will provide for you.
Yes.
If you want somebody who can tackles,
yes,
those risky tackles which you feel like defender should not, don't make that tackles into the penalty box or don't do them. He's good at them.
Does that.
We thought it's rare to see him conceding a penalty.
I've never even seen him even scoring goals.
No, it's not about.
No, I know that is not his work.
That is not his work.
Yes.
His work is to come there, cover up your goalkeeper, block. This is my opinion.
Each
and every person is tired.
This guy is not a regular starter.
He's a regular starter.
Sure.
You look the last 10 games for
No,
him.
I've checked that he's not a regular starter. Unless maybe he had some injury.
He had injury concern, but if he's fully fit,
yes,
Konate is very good, and it's
so
a really
also
good.
recruited some new guys there, and they really performed well.
Leave underdogs. Those are out there. You remember out there.
Yes.
But Konate,
yes,
if we go into a picking point,
yes,
I think Konate partnership Konate of theirs can really
he's improved.
Yeah, it can really work for me. Then we have left back,
yes,
which is really also interesting, by the way. Ekanji, Okay. I know with the Manchester City, even Ake can play there. Usually play there. Gavidiol, anyone can play there.
Players. So
Robertson.
Robertson.
Ekanji. Now we have
Ake.
Gavidiol, and you can add there because Gavidiol is still there. We have Ekanji.
So what do we go with?
You pick one. You have only back
No,
four.
I'll go with Ake.
Why Ake? Why are you leaving Ekanji? Why are you leaving Robertson? Which is natural.
I prefer Akanji playing the center back. And he has performed well in center back.
Yes.
But you know why the first instance why Cancelo was sent to on loan to Bayern Munich? Because of the resurgence of Akanji in that position, and he has really performed well in that position. So I'll still stick with him, and he also scores goals and good defending.
Me, I went with Akanji.
Yes,
because I feel if you want the player which Pep has really transformed from center back to left one,
yes,
is Akanji. He has really done an excellent job there. Robertson, I could have picked Robertson, but with the age catching up nowadays, not the same Robertson we knew where they won Champions League. The same Robertson, which was it 2018? 2019, 2018.
2020.
That Liverpool team.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
And Robertson with the injury, a lot of injury has reduced that threat and the form which he was. Which I feel like Kanji speak the spot for me.
Actually, in the last few games, the last 3 or 4 games, including his international duties, he has scored Akanji. Yeah.
Really interesting. We are getting into the midfield where a lot of big decisions you have to make.
Yes.
CDM.
That's Rodri, second to none.
I know Rodri is one of the best in the Premier League right now.
Yeah.
So he's really
undisputed.
If you look, we're going to talk about Liverpool versus Manchester City in a moment. But if you look, the strength of Manchester or the weakness of Liverpool is that position.
Yes.
They haven't gotten a perfect player
when Rodri is absent.
Exactly.
Yes.
They haven't gotten that player which can really perform into that
position.
So that one give them a hard time to try to defend this back two.
Yes.
So Rodri, of course, we went with Rodri.
Yeah.
You have to pick 2 midfielders. You have was it Soboslai?
Yeah.
Actually, was giving me problems. Soboslai with Alvarez. You have Silva, Alvarez, Soboslai. You have who the other? This guy, McAllister. You have Kinanani nowadays left.
Which one?
Thiago Silva. They are not
there. Long-term injury. He used to be good, but
he used to be good.
He has ruined his career.
So, which 2 perfect partnership are you picking?
2. I'll go with I'll go with Bernardo.
Silva.
Yes. And I don't know. Alvarez is good. I'll go with Bernardo and Alvarez.
Bernardo is
because De Bruyne right now is injured.
De Bruyne is
otherwise, if he could have been around,
he could have
gone with De Bruyne, but right now he's injured. So I'll go with Bernardo and Alvarez.
Even me, this one never. Okay, Sobozalia.
Yes.
It really gave me a lot of decision to make, by the way, between Alvarez and him. But if you look, if you want somebody who you can trust on,
and it's dependent
player.
Yes.
Alvarez. He knows he can score goals for you, he can create chances for you.
Yes.
If you want to pace into the game,
he can
full energy, 90 minutes. He's angry to win the balls. I really like Alvarez. And I picked Alvarez and Bernardo Silva. Of course, no one is there. McAllister, you cannot compare McAllister with Silva. He doesn't
good, but he
doesn't
match
not
the
yet
level
there.
of Silva and Alvarez right now.
Forward. Really interesting place by the way. 3. You only have 3 into your team. Now let me now count for you the number of players you have in your hands. You have Salah. You have Nunes. You have Diaz. You have Salah. You have Haaland. I've counted Haaland.
No.
For them.
Haaland.
Haaland. You have who?
Jota.
Jota. Hey, man, how did I forget even Jota? I didn't even thought of Jota. Doku. Jack Grealish. Now you have almost 10 good players, world-class players, but you only have to
three. Very simple. Salah, Haaland, and Foden.
Why are you going with that? Because I really define some opinion there.
Salah,
you are leaving Grealish there.
No, Grealish is slow.
Doku was really surprised people with some hat-tricks there.
Doku is good.
Doku is good.
Yes.
And it's really
but
giving
Salah, no need to explain about Salah. That one everyone knows. His pace, accuracy,
assist. If you want assist in the game, you will always get some.
Yes. So if you give Haaland some good support in the midfield, he'll always score. Yeah. So
you only need chances to
create chances at the top seat the goal. So I'll go with Salah, Haaland, because he's a good finisher anyway. But he doesn't know how to dribble and finish. And most probably Foden, especially these big games. I'll not go with That's why I'm not watching for
Doku because of the big games.
The big games, and also Foden is proven in such big games. Yes, so I'll prefer Foden in this game than Jeremy Doku. Though Jeremy Doku is very good, and maybe I can bring him in at 72 minutes or 75 minutes.
Actually, I think we should do the next before in between the week we should do a video about the best 10.
Yes.
Top 10. Let's say for example the best top 10 in Premier League this week.
In every position. Okay.
It will be really interesting video and very interactive video. So make sure you get your comments on that. So for me, I went with Diaz. I went with the Diaz because the main reason I went, I look the person who has bailed Liverpool out this season,
the last few
games, he really comes from the bench.
He was losing against
Luton.
Yes.
He comes from the bench, scores 2 goals.
Bails them out.
I feel Diaz do more. Okay,
but
I'm not disputing for them.
No, there are some players. They are good naturally when they come from the bench.
Yeah.
Look at Arsenal, someone like Trossard. If you start him, most likely he'll not score. But if you bring him 70th minute, he'll always get a goal. Yes.
So for me, I went with Diaz.
Yes.
Of course, I was thinking of Foden. I was thinking of Grealish into that position.
Yes.
Haaland and Salah automatically will qualify into that team. So I was having an opinion on Jota, Diaz, and Jota is a good player.
Yes.
And but if I look into, if you want
quick
goals
players,
and where you want quick goals and you want pace, you have somebody to dribble past 1v1.
One-on-one, yes.
Diaz is good. And Foden also determines the winning.
And he can also utilize the small spaces.
Yes. It's really good. And the only time I don't like Foden is when he gets angry.
Of course, that's common with many players.
There I say we draw the line. That person, I always fear sometimes he can get a red card.
For me, why I left Grealish is because this is a fast-paced game.
Yeah.
And Grealish normally holds the ball for too long. And he destroys the tempo of the game. So I'll always go with Foden that can match that quick tempo, passes.
Then if you want a counter attack, Foden will give you that.
He will deliver. But Grealish,
no. You want a slow tap where blocking team, a low blocking team. Then
you can consider Grealish.
Really interesting. Let's sit down on the comment section. Your combined 11 of Manchester City versus Liverpool. That's our combined 11. Smash a like on the video. We are now getting to the big picture. Now we are in the Vision 20, Vision Premier League 13, EPL game week 13 prediction, which is really interesting. Tough decisions, really tough. Big games ahead. So make sure you drop your prediction also. Let's see your thoughts on this one. We want to just talk about it as we go, because we don't want to go that much.
Yes.
Liverpool versus Manchester City. Let's just talk about it, then do a prediction as we go to the second.
No, we'll leave that one with the last.
We do it the last.
Yes, we
No
do it
problem.
last.
No problem. Let's start with the
Because
second.
it's the big game.
It's a big game. Big game of the season.
Yes.
Let's start with Burnley versus versus West Ham. Let's go.
Burnley
Versus West Ham.
West Ham.
Tough one.
That's a very
Really,
tough game.
really. If you look before pre-season,
Yes.
Burnley, they were not getting their form because if you see, they were still struggling. They are still struggling up to
date.
Up to date.
Yes.
Still struggling to get points behind there. But West Ham, something feels like they are. They start to relax a little bit. Something feel like they are coming. There are mixed results in between West Ham
like
and
the last game, they
Burnley.
won not only 3-2 against Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
So, what is your thought of Burnley versus? I feel, for me personally, if I go first, I feel West Ham should win this.
Even me, I felt West Ham have an edge over Burnley. But of late, I don't know the problem. They have been struggling
With mixed results.
with mixed results. Actually, last game, before the international break, they won 3-2. But it was last minute.
A last minute win.
Prior to that, they lost against Brentford.
You see, they have a mixed
Similar result, 3-2. They lost 3-2. So
that means they can concede
yes, they can concede
and they can also score.
They can also score,
So
which is dangerous.
Which is dangerous.
Yes,
Burnley don't score,
Burnley don't score,
but concede.
but concede. But they're also in a very dangerous position.
They also in a very dangerous.
They are fighting relegation. Yes.
This one can work for them if they can get results against West Ham, which it seems impossible, but nothing is impossible in football.
Yeah. I think it's high time
Burnley should start picking points.
Yes.
But against West Ham, I feel West Ham are strong for this.
Same to me. I'll pick West Ham.
The next game, which these two teams also is unpredictable. You have Luton Town, which are still struggling, and for your information, I don't think Luton will survive.
No, Luton will survive.
Are you sure Luton will survive?
Yeah.
Me, I still have something in my heart that the teams which came will go back as they came.
No, Luton will survive.
I have that feeling, but
I have a strong conviction that they will survive.
So we have Luton, Crystal Palace
Against Palace.
Palace mixed result. The same person.
Palace is also another Luton, another Nottingham Forest. Actually, they lost their last game. They lost 3-2 against Everton.
That one means they score.
Actually, Everton won away.
Away.
Yes. Palace was at home and they lost against Everton.
That one means they score goals.
They score, yes. But
defense imetabok.
Luton, remember their last game? No, not the last game. They won. They lost 1-0 against United.
Yeah.
Actually, United had to leave
last minute.
Yes. But they really play well, especially when they are home.
Yeah.
Remember, Liverpool was almost losing 3
Again
points.
against Luton. They really know how to possess the ball. They're really good in possessing and defending. They still stay close. It's not easy to open them. It's tough to open. And with this type of a game, Crystal Palace is a low blocking team. They don't go forward. They stay there, wait for their chances. But they score a lot of.
So most of them have similar strategy.
Yeah.
The two
they
teams.
stay back, wait for
their
one
chances,
then
counter,
win it.
So what's your prediction?
Me, I went with that to Crystal Palace.
Palace. I went with a draw.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's really close. It's really.
Not,
I don't feel there will be a lot of goals
average
into this
teams.
game. Yeah. I don't feel there will be a lot of goals into this type of a game.
Yeah.
Because if you look the same, they play a bit kind of a similar game. Yeah. I don't think
and this time they almost equal.
Yeah. If Crystal Palace was to score, it either will go into 2-1 or something, but a draw is possible to that one. I'm not disputing that. A draw is possible. The next one is a big one, tough one. Newcastle United versus Chelsea, which really interesting. I'm going to bring the aspect of Chelsea into Manchester when we are going to analyze Liverpool versus Manchester City.
Yes.
What are you thinking of Newcastle and Chelsea? Tough one with similar type of game. They play the same game.
Yes.
These are the teams which if you leave space,
they will score a lot of goals.
They will score a lot of goals. And it's the same team which they can concede a lot of
goals. This is a very difficult game.
It's a tough one.
No, You know, Newcastle have lost 2 games in a row.
Yes.
If I include the Champions League one against
Borussia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And their last game, that was very shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Against Bournemouth.
Remember
their last game?
Yeah.
They lost against Bournemouth. But that notwithstanding, they're still a better team.
Good team.
Also,
a lot of injuries also
scoring capabilities
yeah.
makes them not to rule them out
into a winning.
Yes. Chelsea, on the other hand, you saw the last game. You saw what they did to City. Getting
that one really surprised me.
Yes, no one expected that.
No one.
Scoring 4 goals against City.
Then you expected. Then the City was leading in
at
match.
Some point.
At some point.
Yes.
It was not a joke.
So I don't know, but
this is really tough.
Chelsea, I think they have discovered their form.
Their form.
Yes.
And if let me be honest. I'm not bumping.
I think this is where the bold edition lies.
I'm not bumping into Chelsea. I'm bumping into Chelsea. But
yes,
if you look Newcastle and Chelsea,
yes,
Chelsea midfield. Now let me put it in terms of midfield. Yes. Okay, their first team. If you look Chelsea first team, on paper they should win this game comfortably. They have players to do it. They have
on paper system. I think it's Newcastle. Because of their form.
Why am I not saying Newcastle?
Yes.
I've looked the injury record of Newcastle.
Yes.
It's not favoring them. At all. It's not. But if you look on Chelsea,
yes.
They leave the injury they started with at the beginning of the season. You cannot count that because that one now is not part of this team.
Yes.
If you look the present team,
yes,
which played against Manchester City,
yes,
if they go and match that energy against Newcastle, the same energy they came. They played against Manchester City with.
Yes.
They are winning this game. They are winning if they do that. But if they go with that mentality,
yes,
where the previous game which they drew
4-4.
No. Leave the 4-4. They added
before City's game.
Before City game.
Before City
Arsenal
game won.
No,
Arsenal.
The Arsenal game.
Yes.
You remember the Arsenal game?
Yes.
If they go with that mentality of winning the game, then not defending your win,
yes,
Newcastle is going to pour goals. He's going to pour goals on them because Newcastle don't joke with goals. They will. If let me tell you, don't make a mistake. Newcastle to lead 3-0.
That will be disaster.
They will finish you.
That will be disaster.
That one. Newcastle can finish you.
Starting a disaster.
And Newcastle to lead 3 goals. It's over. Game over because they have that free score. Keep creating chances, keep going. They don't get tired. I think it's the only team with a lot of goals. And they're the only people who are beating people 8 this season.
So what's your take?
I went with a draw. I went with an X.
For me, I chose the unpopular decision.
Chelsea. Tough one. Really tough.
For the first time, I'm backing Chelsea fans.
Don't say I'm going against Chelsea.
Don't disappoint us.
On paper, Chelsea should win this. Yeah. But I feel Newcastle will try to defend well, and I think it will end at a draw. It's more of a 50-50 game in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not an outright win for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But I'll mark them.
The next one.
Yes.
Our friends. And we said we'll never give you anything. Forest versus Brentford United. Which Brentford also sometimes disappoint us.
Brentford nowadays.
Most of the time. I feel.
How to describe it.
You cannot allocate them. No. You cannot allocate them with their performance.
I think they are redefining their position. Everyone is getting back home.
Expectation were high.
Yes.
But now it seems now we are living into reality.
Yes. They're hitting the reality. They have got a pathetic form of late. Can't remember the last time they won a game.
It's been a while.
Yeah. The last 2 games it has been was it a draw?
Disaster.
Yeah. Which is not good for them at all. And they were somewhere there, they were pushing for top 3.
Top 3 somehow.
All of a sudden they collapsed.
Even Tottenham is coming back home where it belongs.
Tottenham is still okay. I think the last game, they lost 3-2 against West Ham. That's Nottingham Forest. Before that, they won 2-0 against Aston Villa.
Nottingham.
Yes, Nottingham Forest.
Which really surprised us.
Yes, caught up the surprise. Then Brighton, have got a mixed results. In the last game, imagine they drew 1-1 against Sheffield United at home,
which is
very disappointing.
Disappointing.
Before that, they also drew 1-1 with Everton.
So
before that, they drew 1-1 with Fulham.
In real sense,
yes,
they don't lose games.
They don't lose games.
It's like
this Chelsea snatch a point.
This Chelsea symptoms have scratched them.
Yes.
Of one draw.
At least a draw.
It's either you lose or you draw.
Yes.
So, okay. For me, I went with Brighton. The main reason I went with Brighton into this, because I feel Brighton each and every time after Europa football, nothing you expect. You only expect draw against any team which Brighton is playing against. But since I don't think they've rested the whole 2 weeks, getting some form, then if you look Europa, I think they are in a good position. They have already qualified. Yes. So I feel this game is a must win.
It's a must win for them
to recover and they need their form. So I went with Brighton on based on that ground. But not with the Nottingham.
Yes. At home they're okay.
These are mixed results, people. I don't even trust them.
For me, I also had the same line of thought, and I chose Brighton. Yeah.
Even me, I went with Brighton on that. Yeah. Let's see down on the comment section what you guys think. It's really tough one to pick. The next one is really tough. Really tough. Yeah. If you look, the position wise.
Yes. Sheffield United and Bournemouth.
Tough.
Wow.
Tough call. I think if you want to wear a bold decision, will rely on is where Newcastle and Sheffield. This way give me a tough call. A tough one.
They are very close. Position 18 and position 16. Yes. But Bournemouth tried the last game. They dashed a likely points from Tottenham.
Which honestly
from Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yes.
I think Newcastle is also have a same wrong. Not playing European football affects their following game after European football. That is also
in the league. Yeah. But no, this time they have got 2 weeks. They have rested for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
All these teams. So they have got full energy. Especially, I know most of those teams don't participate in the international break. So it's these are just average teams. You can't be sure of who is going to win.
Tough.
It's just a prediction.
Sheffield.
You can't be sure of this. They are all of them are average teams.
I went with Sheffield.
For me, I went with the draw.
Tough one. But I feel Sheffield will win.
No problem.
Feel Sheffield. Let's go next. Really interesting. Brentford versus Arsenal. Tough one. Not easy.
Not easy. Brentford actually.
If Arsenal want to keep the tempo, they have to win this.
It's a must win for Arsenal.
It's a must win. Because Manchester United, 3 points away. If they lose,
and United wins,
and United
wins,
3 points.
Then also what will determine the outcome of this game, I think the City versus Liverpool game. Because the three teams, they are only separated by 1 point.
1 point.
Yes. So if City wins, Arsenal will have that pressure
to
win so that they keep to the pace. If they lose, if Liverpool lose, or Liverpool wins, actually the same number, the gap will still remain the same. Yes, but they'll try to win and overtake Liverpool. So it's a must-win game for Arsenal. But
if they want to keep it.
Yes, but it will be triggered by the outcome of City versus Liverpool.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'll pick Arsenal. Those are very tough game.
I went with Arsenal because I went with Arsenal. They are favorite on winning this because they are blood pressure where they have to keep the tempo. And people coming back also. You don't want to lose because if they lose, Tottenham wins. Tottenham is up.
They will be number 4.
Yeah. Then Manchester United wins. Then Manchester United will be 3 points away.
3 points are away.
That is easy to recover.
Yeah.
So they have to win this one. So I feel Arsenal will win that. We are jumping on Sunday. Most probably that's the last game on Saturday.
Yes.
Because we are talking about the Liverpool winning the last one. So let's go with Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Really interesting and tough one.
Tottenham really had a hectic run of results.
Yeah.
Prior
That
to
one
the
is
national break.
that one is terrible. That was
Injuries,
terrible.
a series of injuries,
red card.
red cards.
Hello.
I don't know whether the guys who received red card will be back.
Not yet. So they served their first game last week. They are going
But
to
there's
serve
one which was not a straight red card.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I think Romeo will be back.
Romeo will be back. Was it straight? No, it was not straight red card.
It's not. It was a yellow.
It was the second yellow.
Tottenham. Aston Villa also is not a joke.
Aston Villa.
We know. Away.
But their way form has been pathetic.
Pathetic.
Yes. I think Tottenham will have to keep their tempo.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if they slip again,
somebody's passing.
then it is gone.
It's gone.
They now
Top 4 is gone.
They now
They start
find their position. Number 6, 7. Yes.
Go back to number 6 and 7.
Yes.
Even me, I feel.
I went with Tottenham because
I went with Tottenham on that. I went with Tottenham based on that. If you look there at home,
yes.
Okay, we can say the other one got them. They were to win it.
Yes.
It was really close until the last minute where the energy went missing. So I feel Tottenham has to win this one. We have Everton versus Manchester with Eric Ten Hag not in the touchline.
Why?
He has so many yellow cards nowadays. It has become a tough day.
Oh.
Now he was banned for 1 game.
1 day game. So this one, I think the past few games have been siding with United, and they have at least they've been winning.
What? What are you saying?
Yes, no, I've been backing United in the last 3 games. So they have been winning because of me. Because of me backing.
No way we are going to lose this game because of you.
Tomorrow it is very clear. This one is a must-win game for Everton.
So Everton cannot beat Manchester United.
No, we are going to win this one.
No way.
Not that I hate United.
No.
Based on my analysis and prediction and the form of Everton, I'm hoping that they'll bounce back despite the 10 points deduction.
No.
Yes.
Everton expect to win against Manchester United after being deducted 10 points. There's no. We are not losing again. No, we cannot. Yes. Even if it's put. Hey. Yes.
No, you.
How will Everton?
You are making your argument because United is your team, but mine is objective analysis. Why are you saying that Everton is not going to win?
Everton.
Yes.
To win again? How?
Why? They are 11 versus 11. Give us a reason. For me, I've given you a reason why Everton is going to win. Give us your reason.
Everton to be. Okay. Everton cannot beat Manchester United.
Why?
On paper. If they
on paper, on pitch, why? Tell us.
If you look the caliber of Manchester United team, of course I know Manchester United can win or can lose to anyone.
Yes.
And Everton cannot be deducted 10 points.
And still go ahead and
then go ahead and come and start winning with Manchester United. How is it that one going to be?
So who
will
they start with? They want to start as soon as tomorrow because they want to survive. Otherwise, if they lose the next game,
I cannot even imagine this.
They want to start soonest. And
you cannot start with you cannot start soon with Manchester. You cannot start soon.
But that is how the fixture has been arranged.
No,
yes,
you cannot lose against. Okay, I know Everton that they are good form, but winning against Manchester, that one is impossible.
No, they are hungry.
Even as you know what?
Yes.
Manchester United.
Yes.
This season.
Yes.
Draw, remove out of that game.
That's why they have not gone with the draw. I've not started with the draw.
We are going to beat Everton. I know. I know.
Me,
because Manchester United are trying to bounce back from their previous form.
Yes.
You know, now we are the only people with more winnings than any in the last 5 games. Even if they are 1-0,
yes.
but they are winning 3 points.
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
Everton, we are going to beat Everton. That is not something the question of
Yes.
You're going to beat. I don't know how, but we're going to beat Everton. We have good squad to do it. Let's wait.
Yes.
Yani your bold decision relies on Manchester United. That is the worst part.
No, not bold decision.
No, that is a bold decision.
To you. To me, that's a very clear choice.
I cannot even imagine Everton beating. Okay. Sunday, 9:30. We are here.
Yeah.
Fulham vs Wolves Monday night football.
Why is this Fulham always playing on Monday night football?
I always wonder. Can somebody in the comment section tell us why Liverpool, Fulham, and Tottenham most of the time plays on Monday?
I think
Bournemouth. You were trying to tell me before that Bournemouth and
basically the TV rights so that they have maximum.
No, Fulham is now too much.
That's how it
because
is. They have
the
no
last
European involvement.
I think in the last games they have been playing Sundays, Monday night, and they have been losing. That is the worst point.
No, tomorrow Monday they'll win.
Do you think
it's their first time to win now?
That guy from
no, it's their first time.
That Korean guy.
Yes. No, the Korean guy is in the Wolves.
Yeah, so he is going to win against that Korean guy.
Korean guy will be beaten tomorrow.
Fulham. I think Fulham will win. Fulham will win. Even me, I was sided with Fulham against Wolves. But Wolves are also good.
Yeah, Wolves are good.
A draw cannot be disputed into this.
Yeah, but
I feel there will be not a lot of goals. These two teams doesn't score a lot of goals. So I think Fulham will win. Yeah. What has really surprised me before even we get, how did you come to the conclusion that you give Everton a meticulous?
I did a meticulous analysis of this game. Actually, it took me 25 minutes to analyze this game.
Everton, but Everton cannot beat Manchester United. No,
wait for Sunday. Wait Sunday.
9:30.
Yeah.
We'll be back here. Confirming.
No, the last game.
We will back confirming.
Yes.
Last game. Let's confirm the last game.
Yes.
We want to talk about Liverpool versus Manchester City versus Liverpool. Etihad. Early kickoff as usual tomorrow. Actually, I don't know at what time will this video finish to upload, but I hopefully by before midnight.
Yeah.
It will be done. What are your thoughts? Okay. On my opinion.
Yes.
Based on my opinion.
Yes.
Manchester City's team is good. But the only way...
But not back to the best.
They are good. But the only way to match Manchester City energy, the only way to beat Manchester City or to get a result against Manchester City is to do what Chelsea did. Match their energy. It doesn't matter how weak you are or how just keep with the pace. 90 minutes.
Yes. And score your chances.
If they go forward, go forward. Don't leave them to play their game. Because if you leave Manchester City to play their game, which is possessing,
you will be demolished.
That is the mistake I feel Manchester United did. But that is where Chelsea learned. Chelsea went there. One thing, number one, we are not accepting to lose this game. Number two, we are not giving you a chance to possess the game.
Yes.
You are going to match your energy. Liverpool can get a result out of Manchester City.
Yeah.
And I feel if Liverpool play well, they can emerge winners, but it's tough to emerge winners against Manchester City.
I hear nowadays they concede first. Then fight for comeback.
The kings of comeback tomorrow.
I hear nowadays they want to concede first.
But the way
if
Liverpool concede first,
they demolish. Or they will be demolished.
I don't know.
I hear nowadays the strategy is to concede. Then fight back.
This is not.
I hope tomorrow they concede and fight back.
This is not Bournemouth. This is not Bournemouth. We are going to play. Even Klopp knows you cannot concede first against Manchester City.
Then you fight back.
Then you fight back.
Especially Liverpool, they are not in their best.
They are not in their best. Especially the midfield.
2020,
Especially the midfield. Me, I see the problem is in the midfield. CDM. I think we talk about CDM. Liverpool doesn't have a proper CDM. It's really a challenge for Klopp, and that is why he loses most of this game. No proper CDM. But what I want to see I want to see Liverpool doing against Manchester City. Is what Liverpool did. 8 men against Tottenham.
That was good.
That is what I want to see. If you want to watch a proper game on tomorrow, Liverpool to come with that energy. They played 8 men against Tottenham. They are getting a result against Man City.
But no, I know their strategy will be based on counter attack.
Yeah, of course. That is where
Wait.
That is where
the counter.
I feel
Yes.
Liverpool might lose that game into. Wait Manchester City to play this game.
Then
You beat the Liverpool. It's not. It's going to be tough.
These are not Wolves.
This is I'm not bumping into Liverpool, but if that is a strategy, you are going go there with what Chelsea did.
Yes.
Match the energy, pace, attack. Did what man on man for man.
Yes.
That is how we were going to win this. I know your cow is your cow.
Of course,
you have to die with your cow.
That is obvious. Know where my stance is, so I need not to say it. You can just tell them your stance.
Your cow is your cow. I went with a draw.
Yes.
For me, I went with a draw. Really.
But just
I
for the sake of our new viewers,
Manchester City.
Yes.
Hey, tough one. Yes. But the most game I want to watch on Sunday is Manchester United versus. How can you say Everton to win that thing? We are coming back.
We'll do a 10 minutes video review on Sunday. Hopefully we get some time.
Manchester City cannot win.
We'll get some 20 minutes on Sunday.
How can Everton beat Manchester United?
No problem. We'll
smash a like on the video. Comment down on the comment section. It's really important if you comment, by the way. It increases the number of viewership and interaction into the comment. We really love to interact with you into the comment section. So make sure you smash a like on the video. To our new subscribers, we want to say thank you so much, and continue sharing. Continue. Call people, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are really growing. And hit that subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, we want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, we could not be able to reach where we are at the moment. Game week 13, drop your comment. We are coming back on Saturday. 10 minutes video, Everton versus Manchester United after the game. See you. Bye-bye.